What's up, y'all? This is my buddy Scott.
What's up?
Scott is a tech-savvy little bastard, and we've been spending our Saturday morning going over how we're gonna distribute this Pre90secs information. And as we've been going through a lot of his questions and a lot of the techniques and the mindsets and the theories behind what I do, we decided we're gonna do our next video. So Scott's gonna show you guys something that that I do a lot at restaurants. Especially if I don't need to use the restroom, or if it's really small, or if I just don't want to leave the table. So basically, this is something that we do. The effect is similar to doing some crunches. So I'm going to pan out a little bit and let you guys take a look at Scott and what he's doing. But this is a really inconspicuous workout that you basically, level one is that you just sit on the seat and you pick your knees up as high as is comfortable for you.
Yeah, that's really engaging. Like at first I was a little skeptical about how you could do this anywhere, but just doing this, I can tell in a couple minutes I would just be exhausted. This is crazy.
Less than a couple.
Yeah, less than a couple. Yeah, I mean, and you can easily make it harder just by lifting up a little bit more weight. It's kind of embarrassing how little I can lift myself up compared to Joshua, but
it's not embarrassing. We're all just where we're at in our process. I'm going to show a little more advanced, or I guess maybe it's significantly more advanced. Come down here if you would, Scott. So this is something that I'll do also if I'm just chilling. Instead of making it a movement, I'll just take my body off of the seat and hold my legs up. And this is something that I could at least listen to somebody while I'm doing, and maybe even continue to have a conversation with the person across from me. If I want to get more intense with it, I can kind of move my body around.
Wow.
But really the whole idea is that you're engaging your core by lifting your legs up. You'll get a little upper body work too, depending on how much weight you keep off your seat. All right, guys, we're working on a ton of cool stuff. My brain is exploding with the ideas and stuff that I want to throw at you guys, how to get started, the mindsets that I believe will be the most effective in keeping you going. And let's do one of those right now. People are asking me what kind of foods I eat, what kind of exercises I do. That's happening a lot. And one thing I want to say is, for now, the exercises don't matter. The number one thing right now is that you're starting to develop habits. And as you're going through this, one of the things you're going to notice is that you're going to be halfway through a meal and you're going to say, oh shit, I forgot to do my workout. Unless you're of high moral character, you might say, oh shoot, I'm not. So I say things like shit. And you're going to find, what was I saying?
That you're going to forget to do your exercise.
Yeah, you're going to forget. And here's what I want you to do when that happens. I want you to get up, do 5 air squats, and finish your meal. It is so much more important that you're just reinforcing a habit of exercise and food rather than you do it all perfectly the first time. So you all know how to do jumping jacks. That's an exercise you can do before you eat. You've got the 2 that we've shown you so far, the one from the previous video and this. So continue, guys, just develop the habit. And that's the most important thing right now as you're getting started. And as you're doing this, I want to say one more thing. Some people have already posted on the page that one of the primary benefits is that they've already found that they're not snacking as much because there's that price to pay for your snack, if you will. And those of you that are snacking, you like, I want that food, and then you do your workout, you're gonna find that you don't want that food anymore a lot of times. I'm gonna suggest to you, eat it anyways. So peanut butter cups are my thing. And a lot of times in the beginning stages of this, I'd be like, man, I want to eat a handful of peanut butter cups right now, so I'm going to do my push-ups. And so I do my push-ups, and at the end of it, my body's in kind of health mode now, and I don't want my peanut butter cups anymore. And the temptation is to put the peanut butter cups down and not eat them. But I'm going to suggest you have to eat one, or at least take a bite. And the reason is, this is... in some way, guys, this workout system is like paying the price, right? The price of admission is you got to do this workout, and then you can eat what you want. But you have to convince yourself on both the conscious and the subconscious level that what you're doing is a habit that you want to reinforce. You have to allow yourself to indulge in this thing, even if you find that you don't want it. And so here's where the behavior change may happen. If you notice over time, as I did, that I don't really care about peanut butter cups anymore, it's no longer a motivation to do my workout, cool. But anytime the reward is the motivation, you have to You have to fulfill the subconscious's desire. So you don't have to gorge yourself. If you get finished with your workout and you wanted to eat your little potato chips and you only want to eat 3 or 4, that's fine. But eat some. All right. So that's your intro part 2. Guys, thanks so much for being here. This is Joshua and Scott signing out.
Peace out.